January 2022, and we're looking at a review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, and we're going to focus in on the application that comes with the headphones. Now this is running on a Google Pixel phone, and you'll need not just the application but a plugin which allows you to work with the Galaxy Buds Pro. Now I've already done an unboxing video where I showed you that these are £100 plus headphones in the UK. They're of the earbuds type, and I'm going to concentrate on the application itself. So let's just go through the application and see how wonderful it is, and then we're going to talk about some other very necessary things to know about these headphones. So we've got different selections here on noise controls, because these have noise cancelling. They have ambient sound, where the sound is coming in from the microphones and being broadcast into your ears. That's what you can see now. You can switch it off, and there's a little sound if you heard that. Or you can go to active noise cancellation now, and you can set the level. Now you'll see it automatically jumped back to ambient sound. Why is that? Well, that's because I've got this voice detection set on. So the idea is that you're using the headphones, you're listening to audio or music. Let's say you're out for a run and you stop to chat to somebody, and when it recognises that you are talking, then it goes automatically into this ambient sound mode. So the idea is you can then have a conversation with someone without having to fiddle around with the headphones, and after 10 seconds it reverts back to what it was before. Now it's a nice idea, but there's two flaws. First of all, I found out that if I'm doing athletics, it can, for example, in a noisy environment like a noisy road, it can get a bit confused and think that you're talking when you're not. And secondly, if you do stop and have a chat with somebody, then it doesn't stop the audio. So if you're listening to an audio book, then that's a bit tragic, because what you want it to do is actually pause the audio. If it's sort of sound, then it mutes that down and it's not so important. So yeah, could do better, Samsung, so I think I would recommend them stop the sound in future releases of this, but currently it does not. Okay, so we've got block touches. Block touches is to stop the touching of the sides of the earbuds doing anything. The touch and hold setting. So simple tap will start and stop, but more than that, the basics you're going to need if you're an athlete is to be able to keep your phone in your pocket and to be able to control at least start, stop, volume up and down from your earbuds directly. So let's see if we can do that. Click on here. You'll see we can do that. You can set the left earbud to volume down, and you can set the right earbud to volume up. So it is possible to keep your phone in your pocket and have a functioning set of earbuds. Wonderful. Now, in this case, there's a lab setting that's allowed you to double tap on the left for volume down and double tap on the right for volume up. So I've been able to associate a single touch and hold on the left to something else. Okay. So let's look at earbud settings. So in here we've got many other facilities. The most interesting one to me is the equalizer setting, which I normally set on dynamic. And then we can just talk briefly about the audio quality of these headphones is exceptional. There are two sound units, two speakers in each bud, an 11mm and a 5mm, and that's just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. Anyway, the sound is exceptional, and you can tailor the sound using that equalizer. So don't give me any nonsense about, oh, there's not enough bass boost. You can just set it here. Read notifications allowed. Okay, you can read that. Seamless earbud connection only works with a Samsung account, so that doesn't work for me. In-ear detection. Ambient sound during calls. And the lab setting. So double tap on the earbud edge, and that will allow you to have this volume down and volume up. So that does work. My partner says you could actually double tap your earlobe instead of the earbuds themselves. I haven't got that to work, but she swears by the fact that you can double tap your earlobes instead. Okay, let's come out of that. Okay, you've got Find My Earbuds, which is shared with other Samsung earbuds. So this allows you to, if you've dropped an earbud on the ground or both earbuds and you're not sure where they are, you can go into this and it will start making a beeping noise. And I have successfully used these. I dropped one earbud on an athletics track or just off the track, couldn't find it, walked around, waited till I got the connected so I knew I was within a few meters. Then I managed to start the Find My Earbuds and actually found the lost earbud. So that was great. So there we have it. That's the app. This is the kind of thing you get with a £100 plus set of earbuds. You don't get this on sort of bargain basement earbuds. Obviously, this only works for Android phones. Samsung isn't anymore in the business of providing an iOS app, although of course you can just use the earbuds as Bluetooth earbuds and connect. It does have AAC connection, so for the codec purposes on Android I select to have an AAC codec because apparently it's a better sound. Okay, so we've talked about the app. I've said it's got a fantastic sound. What else is there to know? Well, to me the fit is a bit troublesome. So for me the fit is average in the sense that let's just rewind. What are you going to use these earbuds for? I'd argue if you're sitting at your desk, why would I ever use earbuds? I'd use them over the head, over the ear headphones, and I wouldn't use earbuds at all. Standard headphones, standard wireless headphones. But if you were going to use these earbuds at your desk where there's no danger of them falling out because you're moving your head violently or you're running around the countryside, then of course they're going to be fine. But for me, they don't hold in very solidly. Certainly not as well as, say, the Anker A1s. And that's because on the edge of the earbud, you've got wingtips on many earbuds, and these don't have a wingtip. They've got different sizes of earbud end, small, medium and large, but they do not have a wingtip. So for me, that means to say it's a bit of a miss, really. But again, the only way you're going to find this out is by ordering the earbuds from somewhere with a easy way to return, for example, Amazon. And if they fit you well, you will have a beautiful set of sounding earbuds, and the fit is not a problem if you determine that these fit well. I will just now go on to the use case for athletics and sports. So if you're an athlete or someone who's not a sedentary person, you want to be able to take these earbuds out and use them. For our family's case, we want to do long duration sports, extreme sports, so they probably aren't the best because they don't fit in very snugly, and also the case is beautifully small, but that has a problem when you try and take the earbuds out and put them back in that you could easily drop the earbuds on the ground. So that's actually a problem. Now the earbuds case comes with so it's a 5-hour battery life for the earbuds themselves and a 13-hour extra battery life. Again, for athletics, you can use one earbud only. So if you're on a training session, for example, then that might be advantageous. And of course, you're going to have to live with the fact that you'll only be able to do, let's say, volume up, but not volume down, depending which earbud you're putting in your ear. They are nicely waterproof. I've had no problems with the awful British weather and these earbuds outside when it's raining. And also they recharge very well. And the one ear mode means to say that for a long endurance event, you could have one earbud in your ear, the other earbud is charging in the case, and then when it gets to every 5 hours, you can do a swap. So that works. In terms of their stick out factor, again for athletics purposes, they do stick out quite moderately. So my benchmark is the Samsung Buds Live, which are sort of bean-shaped earbuds. Now they do not stick out at all and are perfect for extreme sports, but these do stick out. So for endurance and extreme sports which last a long duration, I would say again caution, because I would say after, let's say 10 hours or 20 hours, you're going to find these earbuds may start to hurt your eardrums, and that's a pain that may not go away for months. So you don't actually want to get into that situation. But again, for regular users sitting at a desk watching YouTube, who cares? Other things to look at. I think the quality is great. I think the sound again is exceptional. I've had no problems using them with my smartphone or making calls. The microphones are excellent. And I think the features of the app are excellent. So overall, I think they're a brilliant set of earbuds. The sound is absolutely exceptional. You've got to check the fit. The fit is the thing that's gonna let you down. And for athletics, they are less than ideal. Perhaps because nothing quite matches the Buds Live in terms of their compact form factor and not sticking out. Exceptional fit. So you are going to get a less good fit with the Buds Pro, but check whether they fit solidly, and you may still find them decent enough for athletics. Okay, Dari, thanks very much for listening and watching.